Hello. Hope you're having a good day today. Just want to share some things with you. Again, word of encouragement. A little bit of teaching. I shared Sunday that I believe that in this decade that we will begin to experience a nation-changing revival. For those of you that have been a part of the church, you can't be here but so long without hearing us reference that. That is something that I believe that the Lord put in my heart when I was a teenager, that we as a nation were going to experience a nation-changing revival. And with that, some would call it a great awakening. That's been a term that has been used on other occasions. And there have been two significant awakenings in America, on American soil. First was before we ever became a nation. And it was like in the 1730s, 1740s through there, ended up impacting virtually the greater majority of the founding fathers of this nation. And that awakening impacted how our nation was structured, how our nation was set up, the principles that guided our government. That awakening did all of that. Then the other one, the second significant one, there have been other smaller ones, but was in the 1830s, 40s, 50s through there, and continued to have influence and impact. And it changed the fabric of America. And right now, with the series that we're doing on Sunday morning, 7 questions that will shape America's future. With this, we have to participate in the rewriting of how life is defined. If we do not participate in it, then we're taking the light out. We're taking the salt out. We have to participate. We have to engage in that. It is an absolute necessity. It is the point we are at right now. The whole thing with COVID, this in a sense is going to come and go, and I'm not making light of it. But what I'm saying, it's not just about what's happening now. The bigger concern is how this situation frames how we function and how we live in the United States, in America. What is the role of faith? What roles do different people have? How are they changed? How are they adjusted? The real keys are what happens next. What happens over the next couple of years? Where do the boundary lines move? What is given more freedom? What is retracted and withdrawn and given less freedom? Though any crisis that comes up, it is the thought process after the situation that ends up impacting things long term. We have to engage in that process. And so with this, these 7 questions that we'll be talking about again Sunday, these are key things that what you believe as a Christian, talking about the parts that the Bible, we all have parts that's probably not Bible, not true. None of us are perfect. But the parts that do agree with Scripture, why that matters in everyday life. You see, both great awakenings that have taken place in this nation took place when ordinary people, ordinary believers, decided that what the Bible taught them and what they believed was not limited to church. It wasn't limited to just certain segments of life. That they were actually supposed to practice and implement their faith in every realm of life. And every time the church has done that, we have experienced a great awakening. It's time for us to do it again. God bless you.